Yo, what's up everybody, Skill Knight here, and today I am gonna review like the episode 130 of Dragon Ball Super. Now gotta say, a really surprising episode, probably the best episode of Dragon Ball Super, and here's why. Now in the beginning we see oh, and also guys, this is gonna be spoiler alert, so if you don't want to get a spoiler alert, then it's just click off the video. But yeah, let's begin. So it starts off Goku and Jiren fighting, and it turns out that Goku is gonna be like how do you say it? Like he would just punch in Jiren's stomach, and Jiren got like he got hit like really bad, and there's a point where Goku actually hits Jiren so much that Jiren couldn't like attack back. So and then before that, Goku use a Kamehameha, which if it was really effective to Jiren. I'm just gonna tell you that it was really effective. And what happened is that Goku was about to like what's it called and Jiren like knocked him out of the tournament. Until what happened, it shows like I don't know how to describe it. It shows like you see Goku, and he's like breathing like really heavily, and you see like I don't know, dark and purple stuff or whatever, and then his Ultra Instinct is gone, like completely gone. That's where Belmoth, the University of God Destruction, tells Jiren to end him or knock him out. That's where Jiren does use his attack, almost knocks him out, until Goku gets pushed back again. And who is it? That is right. It is Frieza. And then that's when Jiren and Belmoth's like, Frieza? And then what happened is that someone else came along. Someone else is still there. Now, I'm just gonna tell you guys, when I see this, I got so shocked. I did not expect this to happen. But what happened is that 17 is actually alive. That's right, he is actually alive. He did not die from the self-destruct, and yeah. And also Goku did not get eliminated. He is still in the tournament, just really like he's in pain, like pretty much in pain. Now I don't know how to I actually did not thought that 17 was gonna be alive, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I think happened and how he got alive. Now it could be either maybe he used a self-destruct attack, and maybe when the big explosion came along, that's where maybe he kind of like went under like the treadmill or whatever, or maybe he just dug down, or he probably like hide behind rocks. That could make sense, but I don't know. It could make sense. Maybe in the next episode, which is the last episode, can explain that. Or it can be B, where it can be similar to Tien's attack, where like everything's flashy, pretty much like you can't see anything except white. It could be like that. It could be like a similar attack, and that's kind of how he kind of hide. Well, I can't tell. It can't be hiding because you see he was hurt bad, so he had to get stamina, or he needs to be healed, like just like Frieza. Frieza was not eliminated, but rather passed out. Until what I think a couple episodes later is that Frieza is actually just spectating, and I did see a video that did prove it, and this guy took a screenshot of like it shows like a pile of rocks, and you can see Frieza's head. You can see him like watching Jiren and Goku fighting. What else? Yeah, so that's what I think about that. Predictions for the next episode. I mean, at the ending, it's just like 17 telling Frieza, since Goku is in pain. 17 just like is up to us to defeat Jiren and save Universe 7. And then Frieza's just like, yeah, I got that. and then it shows Jiren like, just standing there being angry, frustrated, and then you see Goku, just lying there, and then like in a rock, like just in pain. Prediction of the next episode. You know what? I don't know. Like, maybe you know what I thought it was actually gonna happen is that, see, I didn't thought 17 would actually be alive. I actually thought that he was dead. But yeah, I kind of think what I thought was gonna happen is that Frieza would be the only one, and maybe he had maybe he used a new like special attack, or maybe he got like a new transformation. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I don't know what to predict. All I know is that Universe 7 is gonna win. We already know that. Because there's no point if Universe 7 didn't win, then there wouldn't be like a movie that would have been coming out. I mean, it could be. So what I think is how they can win is that if Frieza and like 17 are taking turns of fighting Jiren until time runs out, and then that could be like the opportunity of them like winning. Because think about it, is Goku, Frieza, and 17 for Universe 7, and Jiren for just Universe 11. That's it. So that's pretty much how they can win. And yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode, like the final episode. I know it's gonna be sad. Like, I think for the past like Dragon Ball like endings, it was pretty sad. Just like how Z on Dragon Ball, it wasn't sad that much, but he left off to train, and then you see he comes back as a teenager, and then he comes back, and then he has a son, which is Gohan and stuff. Or Z, which I think is a little bit more sadder. Actually, yeah, it's pretty more sadder, where he tells everyone that he's gonna be training with Oob for years, like maybe, I don't know, 7 years, 5 years. And yeah, GT, which was not, it was pretty much a sad ending, but a confusing one also, because if you don't know, Goku actually like left with Shenron, like all of the Dragon Balls went inside of him. So if you don't know what that means, it basically means that he's the new Shenron. So you get the Dragon Balls, you gather them, it's gonna be Goku instead of Shenron. And if since people were wondering what happened after GT, there's Dragon Ball AF, and yeah, I don't know what the ending could be. My prediction, it could be the same, similar to GT, a little bit, where maybe he finds Oob, like you see Oobs, and Oob, and then trains with him, and yeah. So I hope you liked this review, and I'll see you next time.